Hey there guys, welcome to PEMBY'S Gaming World. This is yet another Game Face video. In this one I want to show you how I make the best of images in my Game Face creations. Let's go to Google Images. That's all it is, Google Images. I've just run up the stairs. Jesus, I've been trying to create this guy, Vladimir Klitschko, because I'm going to feature him in a celebrity deathmatch against Anthony Joshua. I've created Anthony Joshua, but I have actually created this guy, and I want to show you the process of how I find an image. Now you can see 768 is I think it's, what is it, 496 I think is the the limits in Game Face. It's something like that anyway, but you can see 432, that is the wrong size. So what I've done, I've already downloaded this image, but let's view the image. Oh, hang on, before we do, I'll give you a tip. Whenever you've got these images on the screen and you're thinking, yeah, all his face is there, but it needs rotating, but you can see there's like a shadow going up his cheek there, and I'm thinking, well, that's gonna, if it's a clear image, clear enough, it's gonna be on his face in the game, and it might spoil it. So before you go into the editing of the picture, click on this. Now it gives you several different sizes. Now it's give you the same size there as the main one, but sometimes it gives you an even bigger size, and you always click the bigger size. As long as it's not massive, 8 million pixels by 6 million pixels. You're never going to get a picture that size, but you know what I mean. You get the point. I hope you do, anyway, even though it sounded a bit fucked up. What I'm saying is, a big image has got to be not too big for Game Face. Right, so this is the biggest image that's available. So let's view the image. Right click, save image as. There we go. Now what we're going to do here, let's X that off. We're going to right click, open with photos. This is obvious for Windows users, Windows 10 in particular. Click on edit. Right, let's move in a bit. So just use your mouse wheel to move in there. We're going to crop and rotate till it looks reasonably straight, That's around about right. Let's take that up as much as it can. It won't go up anymore. All we need is the full face. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Vladimir Klitschko. Now, I originally did this earlier on today, and it turned out too pink in the game. So that's another thing you can do when you're creating him in Game Face, is lighten the skin tone. Because if you want to manipulate a fighter's colour, what you have to do is import him into Game Face and into your game UFC 2 by making him paler. So, like I say, you can manipulate the skin colour by putting black coloured or pink coloured or orange, yellow, whatever coloured shapes, depending on where he's from, You can, it's like if it's a coloured fighter, Floyd Mayweather, he turned out too light. So I put a black shape over his entire body, arms and legs, and reduced the opacity till I got the desired skin tone that I liked. But anyway, let's click on finished. Now go click on adjust. Now this is something I did before. Well, the actual lightness of the image, I'm going to correct it here. Right, just make it a bit lighter. That'll do me. You don't want it too dark, too light, I should say. Clarity, about 77, 76. Spot fix. See this here? Let's see if I can remove it. There we go. How's that? You wouldn't know that shadow was ever there, would you? Save. Right, now the last thing you do is right click, open with, We're going into paint now. Of course, this isn't for people who use Photoshop. You probably do an even better job with Photoshop, but not everybody's got that. Right, and you can see that image is much too small. Resize. Pixels. Make sure maintain aspect ratio is checked, because when you change the horizontal or the vertical, the other one follows suit. Alright, and it keeps the ratio. 217 is too small. So let's go to 617. 7. Lean forward in my creaky chair. And I'm not going to save that because I've done this before. Alright? And when you save that image, that is exactly round about probably one of the best sizes you could have for a game face fighter. You got a perfect image there. If that looks like anybody else when you import him to UFC 2, then you're doing something wrong, you know. It does look exactly like Vladimir Klitschko. Let's come out of that, because I've already done him earlier on. That sounds rude, doesn't it? Close window. There it is. We started with that and we've ended with this. Now, I could go through the game face creation process, but that's what it looks like in game face. It looks a bit ropey there, doesn't it? It doesn't look spot on. Profile's not spot on, but this is how he's translated into the game. Come on, Vladimir. Let's show the peeps what you look like. Yeah, let's go to full screen. There we go. Vladimir Klitschko from that photograph, and I would never been able to create him as good as that. He's got a long, you know, the end of his nose is quite long and points downwards, so I had to adjust that a little bit on the side. Maybe his lips are a bit too protruding and his chin. I could adjust that. Yeah, in fact, I think I will. Let's do it. Let's do it while we're doing this live. Let's get him created. I've done all these skills and everything. One thing I'm doing nowadays when I create boxes, I don't give them spin kicks, because it's totally, it's bullshit, isn't it, really? Floyd Mayweather knocks out what's he called, McGregor with a spinning roundhouse. I don't think so somehow. Chin. Let's get that protrusion a bit less. Mouth protrusion a bit less. I hate it when the computer resets the bleeding image and he turns round. Oh, and another thing, EA Canada, why can you not create a fighter in this game and then duplicate him and edit him and have him at another weight? So like in Fight Night Champion, because basically in that game you could create a fighter, go through tremendous difficulty in doing so, and then just duplicate him and then use him at another weight class, because a lot of fighters do, go up and down in weights, don't they? But anyway, that's Vladimir. Look at his. Let's have a look at his physique. Could change the hairstyle, I suppose. But anyway, I hope you've learnt something from this. Let's come back out of that. Before I go, I'm going to show you some fighters. That's how I use photographs in Game Face. I'm sorry if you wanted to, see the whole creation process, but do, like I say, use the zoom in and zoom out, and just use your own common sense. You got to get all the face in there, so you can put the chin pointer there, the mouth pointer there, mouth pointer there, nose, jowl, cheek, eyes. Yeah, easy as that. Right, I'm PEMBY66. I hope this has helped you. And here are my latest creations. Let's have a look. You've seen Vladimir already. Let's go through this.
Like the guy says, you're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap thunder.
My name is Borat. I like you. I like sex. It's nice.
High five!
There is a smell. It smells like a shit.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
I just want to say one thing to my wife who's home. Yo, Adrian, I did it!